Okay, on this repair here, we're going to fix the end of a catch on both ends where it's worn out and replace 2 jump rings and get this chain back in good shape again. So, there's the catch. Worn out there, worn out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in my clamps here. Take my little brush here, clean off my bench, make sure I got a good clean spot for welding. And I'm going to get me some 14 karat yellow gold solder. Clip me off 2 pieces of it. And then I'm going to clip me off 2 more pieces for my jump rings. And now I'm going to fire up my torch. Turn that baby down a little bit. Don't want no great big flame, just kind of enough flame just to kind of weed it up a little bit. See, it's only about 1.5 inches long. And I got some self-patterned pickle and flux on here. I'm going to touch it on the end of the catch on both ends. That keeps your solder joints clean. When you go to weld, it helps your solder flow. I'm going to ball up my solder. I'm going to heat up my little piece there. Yep. Solder fell off there. I have to pick my solder up again. There. Now, I heat that up a little bit there. And voila. Voila. See there? A nice clean little weld there. Then we're going to do the other side. Same exact way. Heat the solder up there. There's weld there. On the opposite end. Now we'll let that cool down for a second. Meanwhile, while that's cooling down, we're going to take the end of the chain here. It's got, on the very end there, it's wore out. So we're going to clip them 2 little links there on the ends and just kind of remove that little spot there where it's worn out. It's the easiest way to do it. Just do away with that. And start all over with a fresh new end where it's not worn out. The chains tend to wear on the end right there, very ends. So we'll do that on both sides. There's a couple of jump rings here. That's what you call a jump ring. It's a little round ring. Just a piece of gold wire. You can form it yourself. Or you can buy them already assembled. Already made up. I use them both ways. Then I usually go 2 links back. See right there, 2 links back instead on the very end. And then I'll attach my catch on there. This is a very simple repair here. Go 2 links back. sure your jump rings are nice and straight to each other. Now we're going to weld them. Sometimes we laser weld them, sometimes we solder weld them. Today we're going to solder weld them. Light our torch, turn the torch down where the flame's about that long, very little flame. Rub that. And we don't necessarily have to use any flux on that because it's a quick little weld. Usually it'll weld right up. Nice and simple. Quick and easy. There you go. Now that's how we'd fix that. Cool her down, and we'll over these rings out just a little bit. Make them a little oval. See there? Made them a little oval there. Some people weld them to the end of the chain. I don't. I like them to move unless I have to weld them there. But there you go. Another little lesson on the jewelry repair shop.